Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have with me Mr. Asheq, who is
Hi.
doing masters in cybersecurity, and he is the president of Cybersecurity Club itself. So yeah, that's how I know him. So formally, please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi, I'm Asheq. I'm doing my master's in cybersecurity, as he's already have said. And uh, about the club, yeah, we have formed the club from our master's in cybersecurity program with all our friends, and we are focused on promoting cybersecurity awareness, and that's about it. And yeah, so this is it.
Mhm. So how are you finding New Toledo?
Well, Toledo is pretty good in terms of if you are trying to launch your life in USA.
It's like launching a career, right?
Yeah,
We have the
launching a
rockets,
career.
guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the rocket.
And
Yeah, I mean, it becomes a little bit mundane quite often because there is not so many activities to do here. But if you're focused in your studies and you want to stay focused in your studies and do some extracurricular activities here in the campus, it's good. And the lack of activities outside the university is actually better if you think about it, because it will make you stay focused in your university works and your career oriented works. So in that and from that perspective, what I say is like this is a good place to start your life in USA.
It is indeed, but it's cold, right?
It's pretty cold, and I pretty much like it because back in my country it was quite
cold as well.
no, not cold. It was pretty warm and humid.
Yeah, it's quite different. Talking about the weather.
Yeah, yeah. The weather like in Bangladesh. I'm from Bangladesh, by the way. So in Bangladesh, I didn't like the heat. Like when it became like became like so much hot that you couldn't go outside, and it's so humid that you'd be sweating inside. So compared to that, it's pretty much relaxing. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it is. And with the snow and everything. But it's good. It gets beautiful, right? With your cars and everything covered with snow. And yeah, it's hard to take that off.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, there's some struggle. Always there will be some struggle, but like since this is my I'm in my like first few months, I'm pretty much enjoying it because this is a new thing.
Yeah, it is. And you've only been here for like how many?
Well, I came in Toledo on 31st July at night, and so it's like 5 months now.
That's nice. July, August, September. Yeah, it's nearly 5 months. And I've been here for like 5 months as well,
Yeah.
5 or 6 months. And yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, exactly. You'll get used to it. I mean,
Yeah, we gotta get used
yeah.
to it.
So like from what I remember, in July it was like near the end of the summer. It was pretty warm in Toledo. It was like 20 or 25 degree Celsius, so which is like I don't know 70 or 80 degree Fahrenheit. I haven't yet gotten used to that.
Exactly, the
Used
Fahrenheit
to that
system.
Fahrenheit. Anyway, so even in that temperature, I was wearing a light jacket, and my friends were telling me like, "Why are you wearing a jacket? I mean, this is quite hot right now." But I just flew from Bangladesh, and now like when it is like 36 or 38 degree Fahrenheit. I'm mentioning that it's Fahrenheit. So even then, I'm not wearing any like cold jackets or something because I got quite used to this.
You got used to it fast, I guess.
Yeah, I mean this is nice.
It's cold and it's.
This is nice. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to have a lot of getting used to.
Yeah. So that was about weather, and yeah, I slept like I used to sleep every time I used to walk. Like with my old shoes, I had this old shoe, and it was like quite slippery. And I used to sleep every day when I used to go to work, especially in the morning. I have work from 7, and it's like so
Slippery.
cold. Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes slippery. I mean, if you're like wearing a normal shoe, it at least has to be. I mean, has to. It gotta have some like grip, good amount of grip.
Thank God. Yeah, I got a new like a snow boot or something. Yeah, I'm using that every day to my work now. and yeah, that's about shoes and everything. So, works you guys actually are doing in the near future? What's the motivation behind it, and why are you actually doing it? Is it to like influence undergrad people, grad people, or like how and why did you form this club, the cybersecurity?
Okay, so the motivation behind cybersecurity, and opening the cybersecurity lab is mainly to aware the people in the campus, and that's including the students, staff, and faculties, everyone, about the problem or the opportunities regarding cybersecurity. Because cybersecurity, it's a field that is I mean, it impacts every other field as well, because
Yeah, it does.
our life is more getting mixed with the cyber world. If you say, like,
Yeah.
there's metaverse, and we are already in the world wide web,
Yeah.
in our every aspect of
Right.
communication, business, and education, everything.
Everything.
So
It's scary.
um, so more we become involved, more our life become involved in this. Okay, you have probably have to cut it. So more our life
Sure,
become,
sure.
yeah, more our life become more involved in this. So we have to be more concerned about the cybersecurity aspect, and there's social engineering. There's like card skimming, which affects like day to day mundane works that regular people do, and they're not quite aware about those problems. Like, there's skimming, there's spoofing attacks, and everything. So those are like the things I think more people should be aware about. And also, even our IT and information security departments. I mean, the departments who handles IT and information security, they're also trying to promote cybersecurity.
Yep.
So, with all that in mind, what we and our program advisor, person, um, we were thinking about creating a cybersecurity motivated club that would promote cybersecurity beyond the academic perimeter. So that is what we are more focused about. Like, we have an excellent program in UT that is based in cybersecurity, masters in cybersecurity. There's three tracks: one research track, two research track and one professional track. So, but not everyone will be studying there. They will be studying like more, at most like 20, 30, or 100 people if it's like it becomes really popular. But we need to have those knowledge outside our academic perimeter.
So, so the guys have like an option to like choose between cybersecurity and other stuff.
So in the Masters of Cybersecurity program, it's compulsory to study cybersecurity, but there's two track. One is professional track, which is focused on the job market. So it'll train you, it'll teach you about the necessary things that you need to learn, the knowledge you need, those are need to be covered in the cybersecurity for the cybersecurity jobs. And that is like a fast track program for the professionals who has the professional aspirations. And there's another track that is the research track, which I am pursuing. So it is more focused on the research aspect. So on top of the courses that we are, both of the track are taking, we are also focused on the research. So there's like one project-based research program here under this track, and another is thesis-based research program. So thesis is 9 credit, project is like 6 credit. So it becomes like how much emphasis you put into the research itself. So yeah, this is about the program. So the knowledge units are more or less the same, but it's the difference becomes when it comes to the research. So when you're doing the research, you will have to learn more about any specific field of specialization that you are trying to cover. Like about any specific field of cybersecurity, and that you are focusing. So you will have to learn more about that in this research track. But in the professional track, you will be able to take more educational courses, because in the professional track there is three credit capstone project that is focused on. This capstone project is focused on training. It's a training based capstone project, so it will train you also, and the rest of the 27 credits are actually credited course. Those will be those you will take in a class. And in the research track we are taking like 21 credit. So those will be common in both two tracks, but still we will be studying in our specific we'll be studying for our specific mode of research as well.
So is there like undergrad program for cybersecurity as well, or
Not at the moment.
not at the moment?
Not at the moment. So
It's only for grad people, right?
yeah, only for
But-
grad people. And in the professional track, you can also join from any other specialization. If you have done your bachelor in like mechanical chemistry,
Oh, that's
chemical
nice.
engineering, or any other field where you have a basic math or basic programming, it would be good. Even if you did not have any basic programming or basic mathematical course, you can always take the prerequisites before taking the masters, or after taking the masters you can take some
Prerequisite.
non-credit course.
Elective and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. Gotcha. And what work have you done in the past? So when was this club formed? I just wanted to know a bit more about that.
Okay, this officially formed in the last semester. We're still in our inception.
Yeah, with the COVID and everything, it's hard.
With the COVID and everything, it's pretty hard, and also the weather.
It's not been kind.
Yeah, it's not being kind.
So, why did you choose University of Toledo? Or why not any other university? Because there's like so many options here. I chose Toledo because I thought it's better for me as an engineer. I think you think the same, but what exactly did you think before you came in here?
Well,
because everyone has a different story, right?
Yeah.
So everyone has a different way, because some people got like their interview dates in like very small amount of time, and they were like they didn't even think about coming to the US, and they're like here in after 2 weeks of getting an interview date. So if you know what I mean, like it can change pretty quickly, right? So what happened with you? What was your case? Can I ask about that?
if you want to get into a master's program, you need to take GRE and IELTS. GRE for the aptitude test, and IELTS or TOEFL for the language test. So after taking those, I was looking for universities, and here in Toledo, so my brother was already here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. That made your life a lot easier, I guess.
Yeah. So I actually applied in another university, which is also near Toledo. That is University of
Cincinnati?
no, Central Michigan.
Central
CMH.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also there was a problem with the timing. I mean the deadlines and everything, because I have taken the GRE very late. So not so many universities were taking applications for the funded programs, because the funded programs are given. The funds are awarded before the self-funded ones in most of the universities, and Toledo was still open. So which is why, like, okay, let's go. Let's go to Toledo. It's nice, and also one of my very close friend is here in Toledo. So this was also a catalyst in making the decision. But then again, like, had I applied in any different universities, those had good funding opportunities, I probably would have gone there. Like, it's not a. It's not just because my brother and my friends are here. I have come here, but
it's more than that.
It's more like luck, maybe.
Yeah.
By chance.
Yeah. So you got your date and you were like here. Was it planned or was it like did it surprise you with everything, like with the dates and everything? Because not many people get lucky to get the date in proper time because lots of people have struggled in our country specifically.
You mean in at the visa
Yeah,
processing
because especially at this
at
moment,
the embassy? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
with COVID time and everything,
Yeah.
embassies were closed for for so many months, and
Mhm.
yeah, it was really hard for us students to get an interview, but we did manage luckily. So yeah, we are here finally. Yeah.
Yeah, luckily, when I was looking for my interview date at the embassy, I got it pretty quickly.
Oh, nice.
I got it pretty quickly because when we were applying, there was this protocol for the international like applying for U.S. universities, that you can apply as an emergency applicant. Usually, the emergency applicants are, I mean, those matters are reserved for the medical and business purposes. But in our case, in our time, it was also given for the students who were applying for US universities. So, which is why when I applied for it, I just applied as an emergency applicant, and within a few days, they have given me a interview date. I mean, confirmed me interview date like 2 weeks later, maybe, and it was good. I mean, even the interview went pretty smoothly. It was like 30 seconds or 40 seconds.
Yes.
Like, I mean, many people they have like very, um, you know, nerve-wracking experience.
with
Like
the
they were
interview.
really, they ask a lot of questions, rigorous questions. But in my case, it went pretty smoothly. I don't know, like I'm lucky maybe, but this is how it happened. So yeah, it is quite rigorous. The visa interview, I mean visa issuing in process, and not everyone gets it. It's probably like, I don't know, less than 50%, or it can be even 20% or something, but not everyone gets it.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm quite lucky.
Yeah, totally. And what it's can I ask you about your age?
I'm 27 years old.
So you're 27 years old. You look a lot younger. so I'm gonna ask you a question. So what has experience taught you? Like you're 27 years old. You've come this far. I mean, it is far, right? It's like miles and miles apart from the country. What has experience taught you, especially in this field, in computer science? What do you think is gonna happen in the future, and what have you faced before when you came in here? So and what is your plan moving forward?
Okay. Well, so I think the field of computer science, it is like math 500 years ago, or several hundred years ago. So it was. It's like math is in every subject right now. Like, like I'm just giving a very lame example, but still.
But yeah,
I mean, math is in every subject now.
it makes sense.
Analysis is in every subject now. So same to that, computer science will become a part of every subject. So even now, when I see my brother doing his researches, he knows a lot of stuff which should require a computer science student to be hired, but he's learning it and he's doing it. And in every research, in every field, so I think the students who are pursuing computer science, they should become more interested in the intricacies, in the basic knowledges that computer science brings, and the aspect that future has to bring, and be more prepared about this, and also a little bit of coding skill. Often even in the computer science, they become like, no, I will not study. I will not learn coding that much. I will study networking, or I will study that. This is a mistake, because everyone is learning coding. Even my business grad friends, they are actually learning coding, and so that it helps them do better analysis in their jobs. So even my stat friends, they're pretty good at R. They're making apps with R. So if you do not become good in coding, whatever the field may be, whatever the particular specialization you are doing in computer science related fields, it will become harder to succeed, even as a like if you go on to pursue a
different subject.
yeah, I mean, if you want to pursue a startup or any managerial position, it's better to have a good knack at coding.
Yeah, I definitely think so as well, because everything is getting digitalized with everything. You just it's so different with 10 years.
So it's not like you have to learn every stacks and everything, but you have to have the basics, data structure concepts, basic algorithm concepts, and how the basic should be strong. Otherwise, it's hard to build up on it.
Yep. So, what do you think the future beholds? So after 10 years, how is computer science going to be as a subject, as a field? What do you think the major changes will be in the near future in computer science? Major changes.
Yeah, in my opinion, the major changes will be in terms of the
size, maybe. Size, it's like a lot smaller now. With nanotech and everything, and is it getting even smaller? I want to know that.
Yeah, it'll become. Yeah, it might become smaller in size, but it will encapsulate lot more of our life. I mean, it might become a small pin or something of a processor that will be enough to power a VR-like goggles, which will be able to help you in every aspect of your life. By helping, it will cover your more of your life. So I don't know, like it seems quite dark to me.
Yeah,
like if you think
really dark.
Think from that angle. So more will have to be done in the aspect of cybersecurity, which brought me in this field because.
Yeah, it definitely, because for example, I want to tell you about something. If I'm driving a Tesla, if something or someone hacks my Tesla, it's an autopilot thing as well, right?
Yeah.
If someone hacks into it, he or she might be able to like drive it crazily, and it's not gonna be in my control because I cannot control it. It's in autopilot, and if somebody does that, it's going to be a massive problem. That's where cybersecurity comes in, I guess.
Yeah.
That's
so
where.
Let me tell you what. Every car is made with 1,500 to 3,000 chipsets. Chips. So, which is why now the car price is so high because there is a chip shortage. So even without an autonomous car, you can even manually control. I mean, so you can remotely control a manual car. It is still possible. Like if it is connected to your mobile with your Bluetooth or your GSM network, it can be hacked and it can be controlled remotely.
Yeah, that's.
The engine can be started, stopped, and like acceleration pedal can be. I mean, because everything is controlled by the chip. So
if you have power of the chip.
Yeah, if you have any network access, you can control it. You can look it on the internet. There's so many demonstrations over it. Luckily, if you wanted to get the tech, you will have to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah. Thank God we have that much of.
I mean, everything is vulnerable. Most of the things, but still, not so many people knows the skill to exploit those vulnerabilities. This is how not everything is in threat now.
Right now.
But to keep it safe, we need to constantly improve and work on the security aspect, which is why I think cybersecurity will be one of the forefront in the computer science field, and also like what you say, things becoming smaller, and what I said, like the interface becoming more capturing of our human life.
Yep, exactly.
So there will be some work in the graphical aspect as well. It's like in machine learning.
Yep.
So
Artificial intelligence. And
yeah,
everything
yeah.
coming over.
I mean, AI will have so. In machine learning aspect, there will be more work because this amount of improvement can't be done with manually. I mean, manual labor. It has so AI has to be taught to process all of this information, the images, the
User interface.
even the NLP, natural language processing, is dependent on AI. I mean, these are the fields of AI. Those are getting a lot of attentions. If you learn about GAN, like so you will see like how to generate novel things with AI. So if you just go to a website called "This Person Does Not Exist," so a AI generated image will be shown to you of a person that does not exist, and that person will look like any other person, but that person does not exist. So this is amazing. Like this is the time
if
where
you think about that, it's crazy. It's going to be crazy out there. So we need you guys, right? Basically, it's everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere, and it's gonna be very, 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 very important, I believe. And I hope you guys do a wonderful job in the future. So how do you know Nepali people? And like, especially my viewers out there, they're like most of them are Nepali people. But now,
how do I know Nepal? Well,
so,
I'm from Bangladesh, so Nepal is just 20 kilometers of India highway. In the Shiliguri border, I guess. Yeah.
I hope that's true. I'm very bad at geography, guys.
It's alright. I know it. I guess. Anyway, so like Nepal has always been like in my mind that I should go there and see at least the mountains of Himalayas, or try bungee or
have you tried
jumping.
bungee?
No, I haven't, because I haven't been to Nepal.
No.
Like but I wanted to go to Nepal, but it didn't happen. But after coming to US, so right now I live here in this apartment complex, and I used to go outside my apartment, and I used to hear some words. Those seemed like like to my ears, it sounded like Bengali, but I don't understand the language. So later I got to know that this is Nepali.
So it sounds like Bangla.
I mean the accent and the tone, it's quite similar to Bengal. But it's a completely different language.
It is. It sounds like same happened with me as well. One time some people were speaking Bengali, and I was like, what were they speaking?
But the tone sounds similar, right?
They don't.
But I mean the tone and the accent, it sounds quite similar to Nepal.
Right? It sounds similar, but actually if you listen carefully,
if you
different.
Listen, completely different.
Yeah.
The only thing is similar is Dui and Tin. We also say Dui Tin.
Dui Tin is 2 and 3.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So only those two things are same. Rest of the thing are not.
So one more question. If you would like to suggest me your food, what would you suggest me at the first? So what would you like me to have if I'm going to try Bengali food? What do you like?
Okay. So I would ask, like, do you love sweet foods or slightly spicy foods?
Let's do both.
Okay. My favorite is hilsha fish. So this is like a fish that you will only find in Bangladesh. You will also find some in Thailand, maybe, but in of the good quality, you will find it in Bangladesh. It's a, I mean, it's not a, sorry, it's not a freshwater fish, but that saltwater fish comes to the river to breed. So it only happens in a specific river in Bangladesh, and which is why like it has some sort of different flavor to it, which I like so much. So
that's quite interesting.
And that fish has a lot of bones inside it, but even then I try it because it's so good. So I'll obviously suggest just a plain hilsha fry with maybe
a lime on top.
no lime.
No
I
lime.
think no lime. You can try with lime, but
Uh-huh.
I would suggest with a chili. Just a
Chili.
just with
chili?
a green chili.
No
Right.
salt?
I mean,
But
you
yeah,
have to fry it with every other like spices that
Oh.
we give it to it. Like I'm telling it, like after you get the
Fried
fried
processed
fish,
stuff, uh-huh.
yeah, the processed fish,
Mhm.
you will eat it with some rice and one piece of green chili, and it'll be good. Trust me, because this is one of my favorite food. The simplest one, but one of my favorite food.
If I would like to suggest you something, it would be choila. Choila is like it's like chicken,
Mhm.
but it's like firstly it's baked in a firewood oven,
Okay.
not exactly oven, but it's like roasted in fire, and it's boiled and something like that. And I don't know the exact process, but it
Yeah, same
is
here.
so
Like I'm really bad
amazing.
at cooking.
I'm good at cooking, but I haven't cooked well. Choila. I won't lie. I'm good at cooking, guys. Don't judge me. Really, I'm not lying.
Okay, then you can try it.
Yeah, I
You
can.
try it and
But the small problem here is the fire lamp. It wouldn't let me cook that kind of stuff because it's like a burning process. I need to barbecue that, then I need to boil it, and then I guess it's is it how that's cooked? My roommate here is like disagreeing completely with me, but
just call
but-
your mother and
yeah, but
learn from her.
yeah, choila is like a specific community dish there in my country as well. It's like it belongs to different community, but it tastes so amazing. And yeah, my roommate here is disagreeing with me completely. I don't know the exact recipe, but it is good. It is
something,
amazing.
but I believe you. It's good.
Yeah, one day I'll make it and I'll show you call it. And yeah.
And also, like, if you want to have some sweet food,
Mhm.
so there's a lot of sweets in Bangladesh, and in different region
Mhm.
there is different
I've
like
heard-
star sweets.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mishti doi, is that Bengali?
yeah, Mishti Doi is
yeah, I heard
it's
about this.
Bengali. Like
Uh-huh.
there is some place called Bagura,
Mhm.
and Bagura has the best. I guess it's best for the sweet curd. I mean, Mishti Doi, and also Rasgulla. what you call it, I
I
mean,
heard of that. I've eaten that.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah.
so we call it Rasgulla.
Yeah.
Rasgulla.
We call it raspberry, but it's like I think they're quite similar, but I don't know if they exactly
also
are.
we
But-
have many other sweets like Rashomalai, Chanar Paish, Chomchom,
Yeah.
many other
Chomchom.
stuff.
Yeah, I've eaten chomchom before.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
Where?
It's like a rod sweet thing, right?
It's
But
like-
it's like Rus.
it's like
Rasgulla, but it's
but
quite
it's
a different
longer.
shape. Yeah, it's longer. It's
Yeah.
like it's like a cylindrical thing.
Yeah,
I've tried it.
exactly.
I tried it before.
So there's a place in Bangladesh called Kangail,
Uh-huh.
and if you so the name of the shop is Porabari. So if you get the Porabari Chomchom,
Mhm.
it is so sweet. It will make your throat tickle.
Mhm.
But it's really good.
Yeah,
Not
see-
good for diabetes maybe, but it's good for your mouth.
Yeah, we have jeli, and jeli is like fried dough with which is soaked into syrup completely. So it's
well,
called jalebi in
Yeah,
India.
we
Do you
also
guys
have
that?
jalapi.
Yeah.
We call it jalapi.
And yeah, we have kheer. Kheer is
Yeah,
sweet
same here.
foodie. We usually
I think
eat it.
we have similar foods in terms of the sweets and
Yeah.
the
You're quite similar in
Yeah.
terms of food, I believe, but you guys eat a lot more spicy. That's what I've heard.
we put a lot of spices in our
We put a lot of spices.
like compared to that.
But-
So far I have tried your food.
Uh-huh.
It is really not that much spicy.
Yeah, yeah. But you need to try chola. It is spicy.
Okay, I'll definitely try it.
It is spicy. Yeah, chola, chatamari. I love Nepali food, and it's like community-based food.
Niwari food?
Yeah, Nepali food is
Yeah.
like a different community. We
Mhm.
have a different community there in our country, and they cook
Yeah.
really amazing food.
Yeah, I
love
know
it.
like I have after coming here I have learned quite about the the community Niwari people and
Oh, you know Nepali people as well.
yeah like one of my very good friend here he's a Niwari guy and yeah I have learned quite a lot about them
Yep.
from him and
Yeah. Do you guys have seal? Just a random question. Seal. You know seal? Seal is like a fried rice dough stuff, so it's like round shape, and we just deep fry it. It's like rice batter, which is deep fried, and that's it. We just dip it in tea, and that's our go-to breakfast every day.
I don't
Not
know.
every day, especially in festivals. Not every day, guys. I'm sorry.
No, maybe.
No?
No. I'm not completely understanding what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
it's like rice batter.
Mhm.
So you grind the rice,
Mhm.
just put water,
Mhm.
you just fry it. That's it. You fry it in ghee,
Okay.
and you put some sugar as well.
Sugar as well?
Yeah.
No, then
No,
definitely no.
no. Okay.
We have
Never
like biryani. Like
biryani. Yeah,
yeah. Most
biryani.
of the people they were like stoked about biryani. Like I
Mhm.
also like biryani, but like I have so much biryani that I doesn't even feel like a festive food anymore.
I love biryani.
Yeah, it's
Can't
good.
complain.
It's good.
Yeah, I love it. I love food. Basically.
Yeah, now I'm missing it.
Now I'm missing so much of Nepali food. Even like not even Nepali, I can eat any kind of Asian food here because I miss it so much. Everything tastes so sweet to me. With
Yeah.
even the chili, it's like sweet.
Yeah, like
Wow.
you'll think that the Indian food would taste better. Like
It's-
I'm not saying anything about the Indian food, but it's
No
like
offense, guys.
Yeah, no offense, but no, it doesn't even come close to the
Bengali food.
Bengali food. The ones I like, the ones I like. I mean, in Bangladesh, I would try out like quite often the Indian foods, like from different cuisines, like any from different countries, different foods maybe. But after coming here, yeah, Bangladeshi food is not bad.
Yeah, that's same here with me as well. We used to eat rice and pearls and vegetable. We call it dal bhat, and it's
Yeah,
our
dal
local
bhat.
food. You know it, right?
Yeah,
We call it dal bhat as well. Or
Yeah,
is
we
something
call it
else?
dal bhat.
Oh, that I didn't.
Dal
know.
bhat is like
Yeah.
dal
Bhat.
bhat.
So,
and
yeah,
rice.
dal bhat tarkari. Tarkari is like
Yeah,
a
tarkari. We
vegetable
also call
thing.
it tarkari.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I mean the words is similar.
Yeah. Especially with Bangladesh being an agriculture-based country, I
Mhm.
believe. Same here with Nepal as well. So
Yeah.
they're totally agriculture-based and tourism-based in the mountain area, but most of the Tarai region and the hilly region, it's like agriculture-based. I think yeah, our cultures are quite similar. So I have a question for you as so what do you guys play? Cricket or football? What do you like?
Well, I have seen most of my friends are more stoked about football. It's like, yeah, my like we have bought that player now. We will do this 2 year player. You guys are farmers league or something, like something like that. So they're more stoked about football, but still, uh, I mean since Bangladesh is playing cricket, they're not doing quite good as expected, but still they're in the club. So
Yeah, I've heard a lot about
I mean,
Bangladesh cricket.
they have very good potential, but
Mhm.
they are not being able to pursue that potential
Mhm.
to the full extent. But still, since Bangladesh is in the international
Yeah, it
team,
is, it is.
international cricket council, they're doing
Yeah,
okay.
they're one of the top cricket nations.
Not top.
I believe they are.
I
because
don't believe that they're
not-
one of the top.
not
Like they
top, but they are.
they
at
have
that
a long
level.
way to go at like
Do you
to
think so? I
Yeah.
see they have improved quite a lot.
they have improved quite a lot, but what I expect from them is the consistency.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, consistency
so I become like so much
Frustrated?
stressed whenever I watch cricket that I have stopped watching cricket for like 3 or 4 years. So to answer your question simply, I think both of the games are uh, very popular in Bangladesh. But football, by football I mean soccer
Yeah,
in
soccer in the
terms.
US, guys. You guys name it differently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
soccer in
it's
US terms.
football.
Mhm.
It is played by foot, so it should be named football.
Exactly.
You agree or not?
Hmm?
You agree or not?
Yeah, definitely.
It's not football, guys. I mean, it's not soccer, guys. It's football.
It's football.
For God's sake, it's football.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
so football and cricket both are very popular in Bangladesh,
Mhm.
and yeah, so I think it's in the same level.
So I'll ask you another question. It's a bit tricky.
Mhm.
So if you had a chance to visit a country
Mhm.
for free of cost.
Free of cost.
Mhm. So whole trip is planned.
Mhm.
Which country would you visit? Nepal, India, or China? I'll give you three options, three neighbors, or Pakistan. Yeah, I'll put Pakistan there as well.
Okay.
Which one would you visit?
If it's free of cost,
Mm-hmm.
maybe China.
China.
I mean,
Mhm.
I would say India, but I guess India is cheaper compared to China. So
It's
when
free
you
of cost, bro.
so when you put like free of cost, I'm choosing China because it would be more expensive if I have to go with my own
Money.
own money. Yeah, so I'd rather go to India with my own money and save some bucks and go to
Yeah.
China for free. Yes.
Yeah.
And Nepal,
China
Nepal
is
is
interesting as well.
yeah, Nepal. I definitely would like to visit that. But since you have brought the free tour aspect, which is why like
So I wanted to make it like I mean, as fair as possible. So I made it free, So just
Yeah.
so.
yeah. So because Nepal is smaller in area compared to
Yeah, it is.
China and
Yeah.
India, so
Yep.
like I want to cover much more land area
Uh-huh,
and diverse land area.
Yeah, because China, I think it's different.
Mm.
It really is because.
And Pakistan, I don't know, like yeah, they have very beautiful place.
Mhm, yeah, I have heard a lot about
But
Pakistan.
it's not that easy to access those places. In fact, I think half of the top 8 mountains are in Pakistan.
Yep.
The second highest peak K2 is in Pakistan.
Yeah,
But still, like those are very remote and I don't know, like very less accessible than the
Yeah.
Nepalese one.
Yeah, Nepal's mountain. Yeah, Nepal is famous for mountains as well. Like top 10, among the top 10, I think more than 5 or 6 is in Nepal. As
Yeah,
well.
and the rest of them are in Pakistan.
Yeah, rest of it in Pakistan. I knew that from the series. Have you watched a new series in Netflix? It's called Names Die and Beyond Possible. Have you watched it? It's like a motivational series where he covers like 6. I mean, how many mountains? No idea.
Yeah, I have heard about it, but I haven't yet watched it.
Yeah.
It's about that guy.
Names Die. So his name is Nirmal Purja, and he covered. It took the previous people to previous person to like climb all these mountains. It was for like it took him around 7 years.
And he
6 or
did
7
it in like several months.
Yeah, 6 or 7 months, and it's quite interesting. And with,
Yeah, obviously.
He had lots of ups and downs with his mother getting sick. It's really motivating. It is really motivating, and kudos to him for doing that. It was
Exactly.
yeah, he made us proud. Dai, if you're seeing this, if I don't think he's gonna see this, but still, Dai, if you're seeing this, massive shout out to you.
Surely.
Yeah, it's really impressive. So one more thing:
Okay, sure.
physics or computer?
Physics or
Computer. So I know it's a stupid question
No,
because
it's not
it's
a
like
stupid question. Like I would say physics.
what?
Although like
Now I'm surprised. You
Yeah.
said physics over computer. You're a
Yeah.
computer science major student. You're
Yeah,
doing
but-
cybersecurity, and you're saying
But then
physics.
again, like I was so much interested in theoretical physics at one point of my life, so like
Mhm.
I would say physics.
Why?
I mean, there's a lot to learn about, physics. Still now, there's so
Yeah.
many like.
If you go deeper, the more you want. I mean, more is less explored. I believe.
Yeah, it's like in computer science, you will find stuff like it's more on the innovation, and in physics, it's more on the unknown. So if you ask me to choose from innovation and unknown, I will choose the unknown. So this is why
Yeah.
physics.
It's quite heartbreaking though, being a computer science student. I mean, asking a question to a cybersecurity master's. I mean, okay, never mind.
Yeah. But I mean, I'd say physics.
It's a physics. That's interesting. So I have this small piece of dialogue with me, which I will just read it loud. And could you please say that in front of the camera and like just
Okay,
one second.
fine.
So it's like ball haina pasa, dimag laga dimag.
Can
Yeah.
I spell it out?
Yeah, ball haina pasa,
Bal haina pasa,
dimag laga dimag.
dimag laga dimag.
So that's. Can you like try to translate it into English? What what does it mean? Like just
Well,
ball haina pasa, dimag laga dimag.
it's like I don't know, like maybe with I mean, it will not work with physical strength, you have to put your mind to it.
Wow, you got it in your first try.
Yeah.
How did you do it?
It's like dimag is mind and bal, haina, pasa. I mean, bal means like strength.
What?
Haina, so we would say haina.
What?
And,
Now I
and
believe
pasa,
it's like,
pasa mean I don't know like.
Pasa means friend. It
So,
means friend,
so
right?
so what's the actual meaning of it?
So yeah, it's exactly the same. So don't put your strength into it. Just put your mind into it.
I mean, don't
Yeah.
put your strength into it,
Yeah.
bro. Just put your mind into
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's quite an epic
Yeah.
scene in the Nepali movie. So it's a quite famous dialogue
Okay.
in our home country.
Okay.
One. So there's this another one. Wow, you're doing really good. I didn't expect that from you. Yeah. One. It's the another one is मन परेको जुत्ता त जुत्ता नभए खाली खुट्टा नै ठिक.
You have to slow it down for me.
मन परेको जुत्ता त जुत्ता पो जुत्ता नभए त खाली खुट्टा नै ठिक.
मन परे.
मन परेको जुत्ता त जुत्ता
मन परेको जुत्ता त
जुत्ता नभए खाली खुट्टा नै ठिक.
नभए
खाली खुट्टा नै ठिक.
Okay. I don't know, like man pare, is it remembering or something?
Not exactly.
Man pare goes. I think I will not be able to translate,
Yeah,
but
so-
still, like jutta. What does it mean by jutta?
Jutta means shoes. So I can give you some hints.
Jutta is
Okay, I can give you some hints. Okay, jutta means shoes,
shoes. Yeah, man pare.
and khutta means your leg. So मन परेको जुत्ता त जुत्ता नभए खाली खुट्टा नै ठिक. खाली means empty. So it's like
And kutta?
khutta means leg.
What?
So
So
मन
just
yeah. So
just
it's yeah. It's like if it's like basically what it means is if you like the shoes, then only if I like the shoes, I'll wear it. Else I'll just walk barefoot. So it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
So
I mean,
you want it, and there's no other exception. So there's no any other alternative. You know what I mean? मन परेको जुत्ता र जुत्ता नभए खाली खुट्टा नै ठिक.
Okay, but I mean, kali kutta means
Empty.
barefoot.
Barefoot, yeah,
Kutta
basically.
means
Yeah.
then foot. Okay.
Yeah, I mistranslated it.
Okay,
It's-
okay, yeah. Yeah, now it makes sense. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I should have gotten it right, but I mean, I don't know
But
why.
you got the
Why
first
would you
one.
give me such silly things
Yeah,
to
no,
translate?
it's fun, you know. I mean,
Yeah, but
yeah,
but it makes sense now. Like I should have been able to translate it because man pareko jutta. I mean,
yeah. The shoes I like
Yeah,
is the
mon
shoes I
pare,
want.
yeah, mon
I
pare
won't
is-
wear anything
Mhm.
else.
yeah.
And this is from my this is from the recommendation from my roommate. He said to put this question
Okay,
and
sure.
dialogue that
Who's the
yeah, Prakash Dai.
Prakash.
If you are seeing this Dai, I'm just saying because of you I'm putting this here.
Okay.
साथीहरूको लागि यो हात सलाम हो, दुश्मनहरूको लागि यो हात फलाम हो.
Okay. Say
Can you repeat it?
Sathi.
साथीहरूको लागि यो हात I myself I'm confused. साथीहरूको लागि हात सलाम हो,
Mhm.
दुश्मनहरूको लागि यो हात फलाम हो.
So is it from a movie or something?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, okay.
It is famous dialogue.
Okay, so like you should like open your hand for reference and
Okay, साथीहरूको लागि यो हात सलाम हो. So for your friends,
you open your hand or
no, for my friends, this hand is for.
oops. Shit. I guess it's alright.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna go in the spoilers. Never
Okay.
mind. Or I can just put it in.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter.
that-
Yeah,
that's right.
they're my people, you know. 141 of you, all of you guys, just like it, okay? It doesn't matter. It's for. साथीहरूको लागि यो हात सलाम हो. It means for my friends, my hand is for gratitude.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
welcoming.
salam.
Salam, yeah.
Yeah.
Salam means
Yeah.
namaste type thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like we also say salam.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
So दुश्मनहरूको लागि यो हात फलाम हो. So फलाम means iron. I'm just gonna say that much too because now it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so what do you think it is?
I mean falam. I don't know what falam.
Falam is iron. Okay. That iron. Iron. You know iron. Iron. Fe. Ferrous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Iron. Yeah.
Iron. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So yeah. Now I understand. Like I understand the thing.
Yeah. So could you translate it?
It's like you have always translated already. I mean,
Yeah. But
for
still,
for my friends, my hands are like salam.
For my friends, my hands are for gratitude.
Yeah.
For my enemies, it is for something else.
Yeah.
It's gonna be iron for you guys.
It's gonna be Iron Fist or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Okay. So that was our segment. Would you like me to translate some of your dialogue? If there is any, I will translate it. Translate it gladly.
Okay. Okay. Like I'm not much into like Bengali.
Same here.
Movies.
I did it for you only. Like I'm not interested in your
Yeah.
dialogue.
So I don't actually know too much. Like the common phrases in the pop culture. But still, I can maybe try. So just simple words. Kela hobe.
Kala hobe.
Kela hobe.
How are you?
No.
No. Okay, let me try. Hobe. Hobe means is it some kind of hobby?
No.
No. Hobe. Hobe means ho. I mean yes.
Hobe means will happen.
Kala hobe.
Kela hobe.
Something's gonna be good. Yeah,
No.
it'll happen. Yeah, no.
No.
No. Not at all. Not even close.
No.
Okay. Kala hobe.
Kela.
Do you have any
Kela
suggestions?
hobe.
No. At least give some. No. Only, is it going to happen?
Yeah, so Kela means game or in general it means game or sports. So it was the famous term coined by one of the one of the politicians in Bangladesh who was saying his opponent like Kela hobe. So it means like yeah we will see and we will beat you. So it's like
We'll see about that.
like,
Is that what it means?
like game in on.
Game is on.
Game is on. Yeah,
Oh.
it's like that. Game is on. Kela hobe. Okay.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Kala hobe. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, if someone messes with me and if someone
game is on.
Game is on. Kala hobe, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So it was like quite popular in Bangladesh, and also like several months ago there was some struggle in Assam in one of the universities, Jadavpur University maybe. They were using this term, Kela hobe.
Nice.
But it became popular with a politician. I didn't want to go into that.
Yeah, we would not want to go
Yeah.
into that. I don't want to get my video banned. So, is there anything else to say to our viewers?
Yeah, we all have families back in our country. So.
Yeah. So, it's coming to. Sadly, we have a little bit more. I mean, not much of time. So, would you like to say anything to our viewers here?
It was a very pleasant experience.
No, it was mine because
Yeah,
thank
talking
you so
with
much
you.
for
Like
being here.
we
bro.
were just
I really appreciate
conversing as a friend, and it was very nice to share what I had to say and learn about your culture as well.
Your culture.
Yeah, and also like I am friends with many Nepalese by now after coming to US, and I very much like their culture. I would love to give it a visit someday.
Same here with me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
with lots of you guys also have like lots of rivers, right?
Yeah.
Famous rivers.
I mean, Bangladesh is called the land of rivers.
Yeah.
There's like almost 1,000 rivers.
Oh my God, thousands of.
Almost 1,000. Like it's
Which one's the most prettiest? I mean, most pretty one.
Well, it depends on the point you were in. Like, if you are living beside the river in the flood, the river will sing to you like, this is a dangerous thing. This is like a demon. But if you're like in a boat visiting the place, every river seems nice, and every river has a different beauty to it. So you cannot actually say like which one is the most beautiful or something like that. But I can tell you which one is the ugliest. This is the Buriganga, which is right beside Dhaka, because the water is like tar. All the wastewater goes to it, and this is like the worst river in the world, I guess.
Yes. No, you cannot beat Bagmati. Bagmati, you know Bagmati?
I don't know.
No, it's like, it is the worst. Everything from Kathmandu goes into. It's our what was the river's name?
Buriganga.
Yeah, it's our Buriganga, guys.
Yeah.
Bagmati. Oh my God, it smells so bad in there.
Yeah. So like just to share one of my experiences. So like every time when I used to like have a travel through the river. We call them the ships that we have. We call them launch.
Mm-hmm.
So once I was getting back from this place called Chatpur,
Mm-hmm.
and I could like I was inside the launch, but still I could understand that I have already reached Dhaka just from the smell of the river. So it was so fresh outside Dhaka,
Mm-hmm.
like but just when I was in Buriganga,
Mm-hmm.
it was the stench would like can kill you and wake up a dead person.
Yeah. In our Bagmati, we used to like when someone's dead, we used to like incarnate them in the river itself. We used to burn.
Yeah.
That's our tradition. Yeah, it was massively polluted. I hope it's better now with every campaign, some kind of campaign being done there. So just to clean everybody.
Yeah, you will see the festoons and banners of those campaigns. Those will also go to the river. That's our point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One time there was this event cleaning Bagmati, and same thing happened with that as well. Everybody went there and everybody cleaned it. At the end of the day, it was all the same because
Yeah,
everything.
it was all the same. There has to be systematic change to have a real change.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was like I said, well, like it was a really nice experience.
Same here with me. It was my pleasure to bring you in here. And thanks for giving me your busy time. I guess you were quite busy. And we had planned this. I mean, we had planned this day before yesterday.
Maybe. Yeah, we were originally was planning to do it the day before yesterday. But I got a little bit busy with my family. So
yeah, no problem, bro. So we are here, and I mean we are done as well. So this was Asheq. Asheq, did I get it right? I'm so sorry.
It's pronounced as Asheq.
Asheq, yeah.
Asheq.
Asheq.
Asheq. Like you have to pronounce Shaw.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Asheq.
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 Ko. Then at the end it becomes Ko.
Asheq.
Yeah, Asheq.
Asheq.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yeah. Now you're
Asheq.
right. Yeah. Now you're right.
Asheq. Okay. This was Asheq.
Exactly right.
Bro, and thank you so much for watching, guys. With the Omicron virus going on, please be safe, wear your mask properly, keep your roommates, families, friends, everyone safe, and yeah, so that's it from us. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching, and thank you, and thanks a lot to Suvanga for having me here.
Yeah, I got it right as well. I thought you wouldn't get my name right, so I called you. I told him to call me. So yeah, thank you so much. And if you want to join his club as well, yeah, I put a link in description of his.
This is the University of Toledo Cybersecurity Club. We call, in the short form is U Toledo CCS. You can search it on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah,
the profiles might not be updated right now, but still. Just take the link, like go to the link, and if you find it interesting, just join us.
Yeah, join us, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is me, Suvanga and Asheq, bro, saying goodbye. Asheq, thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a good day, have a good night, or whatever.